We're live. All right, let's wait a few minutes, see who shows. If you are from Texas, you should know exactly what this is. I love this water cup. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Hope everybody is having an amazing Wednesday. It is 9:37 here in the great state of Texas. Kind of stay this way. See if anybody decides to show up. This is my unboxing gear. So excited about this thing. I cannot wait to get this thing going. Let's see what this does. Alrighty. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day on this lovely hump day, this Wednesday. So as the title suggests, it is unboxing time, and I have busted out my unboxing knives, aka my batarang knives. And yesterday we unboxed or kind of talked about the white Microsoft Elite controller for the Xbox One. And today we are unboxing this little bad boy right here, the Osmo Pocket from DJI. In case you haven't seen what this video is, or what this device is, it's basically a pocketed camera gimbal. So you see right there, there's the gimbal camera, and the whole thing is roughly the size of a phone. Now it's thinner, obviously it's a little bit more portable, but this thing can shoot 4K, 60 frames per second. And what the cool thing is that this thing can do that in 100 megabits per second video stream, which is cool, which is really, really cool. If any of you video nerds out there like myself, you know that is a great way to get amazing footage. Especially if you're looking to color grade and stuff like that, it's a great way. And so let's open this. Yeah, after you take off the plastic, again, there's the case. You see this just slide, or is there something I have to untape? I kind of didn't want to rip it, but oh, there it is. Little piece of tape at the very top. There we go. And now you should be able to slide it. Yep. There we go. So you get a case like this. It is a little bit hard plastic. Get down here and pick up some of these things. So it gives you the website information, gives you the scanning card on the other side to kind of get started. Gives you information on Osmo Shield, which is the insurance for the device. Then you open it up. See, there's DJI branding right there on the end, right here. Nothing in the back. And then you open it, and there is the device. So it's really compact. I mean, just looking at my hand, that's my hand right there. So it doesn't even, it's not even the size of my entire hand. So holding this thing feels almost like a toothbrush kind of thing. It's weird. And it comes with a cool little case that's got a little latch. Got candy. A wrist strap, so that way you can have this secured to your wrist so you don't drop it, like sometimes people drop their cell phones. And then in there, kind of folded, is the Osmo Pocket Quick Start Guide. A few pages. And then the disclaimer and safety guide, which is much thicker than the rule book, if you will. And then there's some wires, which I see. I think it's a USB Type-C. Let's take a look. No pun intended. So yeah, it's a USB Type-C because this thing does charge via Type-C at the bottom. and then two little adapters for you to use on your phone, USB Type-C and lightning wire. And so basically the way this works is you can have it as a standalone, so you can have it just like this, or if you see right here, there's a little sliding door. You unslide it, there's those connectors. You use these connectors. This is the lightning. You slide it in like this. You heard a little click, and it activates the connection. And then basically you use that lightning, you put it into the side of the phone. So I'm on my phone right now, so if you plug it into the side, and then as you're shooting with this lens, you can use it almost like a screen, and you can also download and actually save the footage to your phone. Now this does use micro SD cards. I didn't pick one up because I got this at Best Buy, and the memory card that I wanted there was way too expensive, and they weren't willing to price match me on Amazon. They were saying that the model number was off by just one letter, which I'm assuming is one's an Amazon one and one's created for Best Buy. But wasn't gonna fight. I was like, you know what, man, you don't want my business for the card. Cool, I'll just get it on Amazon. They wanted $70 for it, and Amazon has it for $25. I'm not gonna spend almost $50 more, or actually $50 more. So said okay. So I've got that coming in by Friday. So by Friday I should be able to start knocking out some footage. Now I do have a DJI Mavic drone, and that has a card, and so I'm gonna utilize that to kind of test the footage out. Here's the same little adapter, but USB Type-C. So why did I purchase this thing? Well, a lot of times, and for those of you out there who do any type of videography, cinema, anything like that, you'll know that the tool that you have with you is the best tool that you have, right? That's the saying that always goes. You can create with anything that you have with you, and the best camera and the best tool that you have is the one that you have. You don't need the latest and greatest. If you have a vision, you have a mind, that you have something going forth with your idea, then you can use anything to make it. It's all about story. It's not about visuals, right? So the purpose of this little guy is just that. I have my phone. My phone is awesome. It's the iPhone 10, not the latest one. It's just, you know, the one that's about a year old. But what I like about this is that it is portable. Now, when you put it in its little case, you slide it in, and it's super, super small, right? Nice little carrying case. And this thing starts up in, I believe, according to everybody that I've read online and what I've seen, it starts up usually within 2 to 3 seconds. I mean, you put it in, it kind of goes, and it starts. And so why I want something like this with me is so that way I could capture the moment super, super quick. I want to be able to have it with me, capture it. And again, like I said, the phone is awesome. The phone is a great way to capture memories and to capture things. But you always have to worry about, especially like right now, I'm going live, I'm on my phone. I can easily get a phone call, and that will automatically disrupt the live. I can get a text message, and if it's something important, I kind of have to go through it. Anything like that can happen while I'm on my phone. And while I'm recording, something like that can happen, and it kills the video. With this thing, you can have it with you. And I know on the phone you can put do not disturb. You can do all of that. You can turn off cell phone, all of that. I understand that. But this little thing, for the capabilities that it has, and to be on a gimbal, not having to get the phone, attach it to a gimbal, and kind of go like that. I've got everything here. 4K, up to 60 frames per second. I will most likely only be shooting in 4K 24 frames because I prefer that cinematic feel. But having the ability to do that in my hand, this small, this compact, is pretty amazing if you ask me. The price retails $349, depending on if you can get it on a deal. You know, that's going to be depending on where you are. But let me see if I can turn this thing on. Look at that. Doom, doom, doom. Boom. Good to go. See? Good to go. Now it's not staying on gimbal right now because I have to go through the language, but you kind of go like that, go like this, go like this, and then you can also play with it going up and down, left and right with the touch screen right here. It's a capacitive screen, so you kind of can use it. See, and it says right now, it says device not activated, so we have to activate the device first. But what this thing can do, and what I am planning on using it for is pretty cool. So that's really all I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to unbox this thing for you. This thing looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to start utilizing this thing on a daily basis. Stay tuned because I will be posting footage as we shoot, my wife and I, my family, as we go on trips, day trips, things like that. I will be using this. I will be going live a lot more, especially through my phone now that I have my little setup here with a mic and things like that. So as we're traveling and things of that nature, I can kind of bring you guys along for the ride, if you will. So I'm going to set this thing all up. We'll be shooting some footage, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned to that. If you're new to the channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this content. It really helps out the channel. And once again, guys, this is Jose Ortiz